Hey there, everyone. Happy Monday and happy Labor Day. Hope everyone is enjoying this day off. I'm King 5 meteorologist Adam Claybon. If you are at home and if you have any outdoor plans, the only thing you really need to be concerned about is maybe some of the cooler temperatures. Not a cold day by any means, but more of a milder afternoon. We'll see 60s, some possible 70s with a few sunbreaks and a few spots. But we'll talk about the few sprinkles that we have out there too. Not going to be washout again by any means at all. We'll have some more rain chances later into the week. We'll talk about those, plus the steady warming trend that we have towards the end of the week, which will include more sunshine and more that to come by this upcoming weekend, which will be just in time for the Seahawks season opener at Lumen Field. We'll talk about how things are shaping up for that here as they go up against the Rams. First today, yeah, it's Labor Day. Maybe you have plans to go out to the state fair. Mostly cloudy skies today, maybe a few breaks in the clouds, a few sprinkles in place. We'll see temperatures in the upper 60s there in Puyallup, and then we'll get more into the low 70s for Tuesday. A late chance of showers coming in as we head into Wednesday evening. Winds shouldn't be too breezy, only around about 2 to 10 miles per hour here over the next few days. La Push, we've seen a few more rays of sunshine out into some parts of the north coast. We've also seen some of that as well going across the south coast, while here closer to Puget Sound, it's just been more of this right here. In South Sound, you might get a better chance of seeing maybe some of those thinner clouds, some areas of sunshine here as we go on into the day. Live look in Olympia there, and as of right now, it looks like Granite Falls is shaping up to be really cloudy as we start off our Labor Day. Here we are outside here in Seattle. You can see mostly cloudy skies, 58. That's it for your temperature here as of about 12:31 o'clock into this afternoon. South winds are coming in at about 8 miles per hour. We do have temperatures generally in the 50s and 60s around Puget Sound, 59 in Everett, 60 in Renton. We're at 63 in Olympia, or mid-60s as you get out along the coast for Forks and in Hoquiam. And that's quite the difference from where we were at yesterday at this point, down by basically 10 degrees across parts of Puget Sound here this afternoon. Again, a few breaks in the clouds could help us to warm up a little bit, but we're still talking about numbers that are going to be cooler than where they should normally be for this time of the year, which is in the mid-70s. We're probably going to do the best mid to upper 60s later on here into the day. Here's a look at the radar picture, and you can see a lot of the activity is well off towards the east. Montana, Idaho, even seeing a few showers across eastern Washington still left behind. Sprinkles is the best that we'll be able to do here for the rest of today. We'll have another system that's in the Gulf of Alaska that will be heading towards us, and it's not going to be the strongest. What will happen, though, is that we'll continue to see just more of this cloud coverage in place with a few breaks in the clouds and some lighter rain chances, too, to go along with that. So timing that out for you, you can see the rest of today seeing cloudier skies, few sun breaks. Then we head into the night. This is 11 p.m. Still mostly cloudy skies. And then by early tomorrow, mostly cloudy turning to partly cloudy by the afternoon. And then we fast forward here to 9 o'clock. And you can see by tomorrow night, we are going to start to see a few more clouds roll on in. And that next system starts to approach, which is going to bring in the better chances of rain, albeit pretty light. Better chances out there along the coast, and then eventually coming in by the time we head into your Wednesday afternoon through parts of Puget Sound and over the Kitsap Peninsula, and continuing to beginning to die off by that point. Now, tonight's lows dropping down into the 40s, lower 50s, should be a relatively cooler night, definitely in comparison to some of the past few nights that we've had. And then we continue on into your day for tomorrow. We top off at 70. We see 72 for a high on Wednesday. We continue that warming trend all the way into the upcoming weekend. And then there's the big spot right there. Seahawks season opener against the Rams. That's going to be a nice 72 and sunny, partly sunny skies, just warm enough that it's going to be enjoyable to be out there and to be jumping up and down and probably enjoying ourselves and cheering as loud as we can. At the same time, too, cool enough that we'll be able to warm up that body temperature a little bit. All right, everyone, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy the rest of your Labor Day. Make sure to enjoy that time with family and friends. Get rested before the upcoming work week, and we'll talk to you soon.